First opened 2001. We're at Miller Park in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Ought to be a good one here between the New York Mets and the Milwaukee Brewers. Should see some great It's time for baseball on MLB Network. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Detroit Tigers. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off
first delivery to him on the way.
The center fielder.
No balls and a strike to count.
McCutchen. First pitch, 1 o'clock.
1-1 to Andrew McCutchen. The head-to-head numbers with Daniel Norris, just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
As a pitcher, you got to feel good that you had him out front. Even though he didn't pot commit on that one, it opens up a lot of weapons for you to go high fastball or throw even a better off-speed pitch.
The 3-1. Line towards center field. Jones is right there, 1 down. In now, Bryce Harper.
The right fielder, number 3, Bryce.
First offering on its way. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now another 0-2. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Batting third.
Coming to the plate now, JT Realmuto, the winner of last year's Silver Slugger Award for NL catchers. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Just underway here in Kansas City. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Two balls and 2 strikes to the Phillies catcher. Now a curveball misses inside. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And they'll chase this one down now out near the 387 sign. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Rhys Hoskins. And now following the 2-out double, he's got a chance to drive in a run here. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Digging in, Victor Reyes. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Tigers, the left fielder, Victor.
Hopped up. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Into the box, Jacoby Jones. Here comes the first pitch.
Jacoby Jones.
Now a breaking ball, but it's low. Tough to do much with that one. A swing and a miss. High fly ball out to straightaway center. McCutchen is under it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Stepping into the box, Miguel Cabrera. For his career in this matchup, he comes in hitting right at a 300 clip. He's taken him deep once. 0-1 the count. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
And it's fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Here's the 1-2 delivery. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Boy, not what you want coming out of the gate as a pitcher, right? You don't want to have to show all of your...
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gate. Now at the plate, Cesar Hernandez, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. sent on the ground out to second. Rodriguez takes it in. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. So here's the Phillies DH, Maikel Franco, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Strike one to start the at-bat. The windup and the 0-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Goodrum. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. Digging in, Corey Dickerson. The head-to-head numbers with Daniel Norris. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. And at least he held up. He must have been guessing.
Rolled slowly to first. Candelario is right there, and he'll step on the bag himself. Now to the plate, Ronnie Rodriguez. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Second baseman, Ronnie Rodriguez.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball 1. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. Now the 2-1 pitch is looked at for ball 3.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second. And this is on the outside corner for strike 1.
So far, this has been a very good outing for this guy. Listen, he doesn't have the best stuff, but what he needs to do, and he's doing it right now, throwing strikes early, trying to initiate a lot of contact. The more pitches that the hitters see off this guy, the better chance they have to go ahead and square something up. So he needs to continue.
And he's into second safely with a stolen base. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Fouled off. Another 1-2 delivery, and the knuckle curve freezes him as he becomes out number 1. Next up for Detroit, Darwin Lugo. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1. The 0-1. And a good job to lay off the fastball. They're close, but it's 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now.
That's a real good job of going back-to-back fastballs right there. Most of the time, a hitter will see a fastball on the inside half of the plate.
And hang on, he's out. Gunned down. So striding forward now, Gene Segura, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. This is line to left. Reyes is there, and he has it for the out. So 1 gone here in the Philadelphia 3rd, and that'll bring up the former first-rounder Scott Kingery. First pitch on its way. In on the hands a bit with the fastball. It's 1-0. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. 3rd inning, no score to this point. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Changes up on him if that's in the dirt for a ball. On deck, there's Andrew McCutchen. He'll hit next. And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base.
The center fielder.
Digging in to try it again. Andrew McCutchen hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
Joe Jimenez is going to jump into this one much earlier than I think he ever anticipated. A ball and a strike to the Phillies leadoff man, McCutcheon, or just Kutch as he's frequently referred to. This is his 10th season at the major league level, so almost a decade, which is quite an accomplishment.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse, and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. Ready for another chance? Bryce Harper, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. The tag, and he is out. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Stepping into the box, Jeimer Candelario. Now here's the pitch.
The first baseman.
Hit hard to the right side.
Candelario.
Foul. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Shortstop.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Throw to first will get him as they pounce on it quickly to snuff out the bunt attempt. Stepping in, number 34. He readies for his first plate appearance. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
Behind 0-2 now. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. At the plate, JT Realmuto, 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up.
And he's got to build off that last AB. He battled. Usually when you battle, you get in that swing mode. A lot of pitches, you'll swing at the rosin bag. I love the fact that he was able to work a double in last at bat. Let's see if we get more of the same right here.
Outside for a ball, 1-1. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
Line to the right side. And that's in for a base hit, his second in as many trips to the plate. So the Phillies get a man on to start out the inning.
The first baseman, number 7.
First pitch on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Jones on the move. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Digging in now for Philadelphia, Cesar Hernandez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty.
And hold on there. He got him. Trying to swipe second base, but he's gunned down for the out. The 1-0 home. 1-1 the count now. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2.
Can't say he's tickling around the zone. Those last 2 pitches were pretty much grooved right down the middle, but it didn't bite him.
He'll get to this one deep in the hole. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit. At the plate, Victor Reyes. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Now batting.
Now in the box, Jacoby Jones. He flew out in his last at-bat. And he'll try to bunt that man to second, but this one kicks foul. The 0-1 pitch. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike.
This is a tough spot here to turn 2 off this guy at the plate. One of the things you really have to make sure defensively to make sure you get at least 1 out. Don't try to turn that double play. If you get the sure out at second, take that. And if you get it at first, well, that's just an added bonus. But make sure you at least get 1 out in a spot like this.
A full count, 3-2 to the Tigers center fielder. Working for the punch out and the offering. That misses. So a single and a walk, and it's first and second with nobody
Now
out.
batting, the
Nick
designated
Pivetta
hitter.
answers the call from the pen here in the fourth as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter.
Now pitching
Lays
for
off 1-0.
Number 43, Nick Pivetta.
A ball and a strike to Miguel Cabrera. Reyes at second. Jones on at first with nobody out. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. And they will get the lead runner at third. A daring attempt with no outs on the scoreboard, and it doesn't pan out. The 2-2 gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout. At the plate, Ronnie Rodriguez reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike one.
Ugly swing right there. That pitch wasn't even close, and he offered at it. I'm not sure right now if I'm the pitcher, you could probably throw anything you want up there, and this guy's going to swing at it.
In there, 1-2 now.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Runner's on his way to third. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. He's set. The 2-2. Fouled away. Now the runner breaks for the plate. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Maikel Franco. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing, and he pops him up. Candelario on the move. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Standing in, Corey Dickerson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Fastball just misses. That's ball one. Hit sharply toward the right side. Goodrum back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. It's flagged down deep in the hole.
The batter,
Gene Segura standing in.
Shortstop, Gene Segura.
First delivery to him on the way. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. Look out, and that'll give him a close shave. Little chopper back to the mound. Mercer has it. And the off-balance throw is right. Digging in the switch hitter, Nico Goodrum. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1.
You know, I'm not sure he didn't throw that pitch out of the zone on purpose. They've been swinging at pretty much everything he throws, so why not give it a shot?
Again, a 1-2. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. So digging in now, Darwell Lugo. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Couldn't get his hands through there, and it's 1-1.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of ugly at-bats for this team right now.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. First pitch of the at-bat. And he lays off there 1-0. Looked like he wanted to clobber that one, but it's 1-1.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
And he got another one here. He strikes out. And in steps Scott Kingery. He drew a base on balls his first time up. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Jones comes on now, and he has it, one down. One out for the Phils in their half of the sixth, and that'll bring up the former National League MVP, Andrew McCutchen. Line drive to center field, and that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. So a runner at first now.
Next for Philadelphia, the right fielder.
Number 63 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief. Here comes the first pitch.
Number 63.
No balls and one strike. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. McCutchen stands at first with one out. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
Next for Philadelphia, the catcher.
And he fouls this one off. Comes set, and the 0-1. Right on it there, but this is foul over toward the first base dugout. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball one. Now a curveball misses inside.
He executed that 1-2 curveball pretty well. I think it's right where he wanted it to end up, but he couldn't get him to chase at it. We'll see what they go with now after that didn't work out.
And another foul ball. Into right field, that's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are two aboard now.
Now batting.
And that will bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Lifted into the air to shallow center. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Stepping up to the plate, Jordy Mercer. He'll look to get the Tigers going in their half of the sixth. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball one.
Mercer.
Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. The 1-1 home. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike two.
I always felt this was the toughest pitch for me to pick up. A good executed slider, and that's exactly what happened right there. You get an ugly swing.
Count even at 2-2. Oh, and they still have no answer for him up there. 6 straight punch-outs now, and there's one away.
Number 34.
And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball one. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
In there, and it's even now, 2-2. Make it 7 in a row. My gracious, he is simply unhittable right now. 2 away. Now the pitch.
Victor.
A ball and no strikes. 2-0 to the Tigers left fielder.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
The 2-1 on its way. And that misses up and in. 3-1. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the ball game for the Tigers. And a full count now, 3-2. And this one misses inside. A ball he walked in, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner. First delivery to him on the way. Hit hard on the ground to second. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is ready once again. Cesar Hernandez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1.
Oh, man, he took a swing and a half at that one. I think some frustration is creeping into these guys, so he might have just been trying to get his guys on the board with one swing.
Designated
Ready for another shot now. Michael Franco. 0 for 2. He's flown out twice. First pitch curveball runs in a bit too tight. It's ball 1. 2-0 the count to the Phillies designated hitter. Now the 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
Set. Here's the 3-1, and it's fouled away. Now the payoff pitch home. Hit hard on the ground to second. Rodriguez gloves it, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Now with the plate, Corey Dickerson. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Very high. 2-1.
Really high curveball right.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention, please.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. To 2-2 now. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. The 3-2 pitch. This is line to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the 2-out hit here brings up Gene Segura. Settling in now, Gene Segura. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
Segura.
From the stretch. Liner toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And that's going to move that go-ahead run to second now with 2 gone.
The third baseman,
Buck Farmer trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away.
Now
the fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. 3-0 now.
2 on, 2 out with a base open here as a pitcher. You have to be awful careful. You just don't want to groove something here and give this guy a pitch and he can hit one out of the park on.
And that misses for ball 4. So the potential go-ahead run moves over to third now. Jones is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands the bases low. Next to the plate for the Tigers, the DH, Miguel Cabrera. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. A ball and no strikes. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2.
2-2.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. And now a pitch on the way. I had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. Now a bunt attempt here. Hoskins comes up with it, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting.
Digging in, Nico Goodrum. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Yeah, Matty, not only is this guy using all 4 quadrants, he's elevating, getting their eye level up with a quality fastball.
2 out, nobody on. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout. And now Bryce Harper, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. The 0-2 once more. Misses for ball 1. Hard on the ground towards short. Taken in by Mercer. Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head. Fortunately, the catcher's there to back things up.
Now batting.
So it's a runner at first as a result of the throwing error. And next will be the power-hitting catcher, JT Realmuto. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Into right field, that's a base hit. Throw will hold him at second, but the go-ahead run's in scoring position now is still nobody out. Blaine Hardy is on the pitch here in the 8th with nobody out.
Your attention,
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Number 36, Blaine Hardy.
Hoskins behind to count 0-2.
He came out of his shoes on that one, boys. I know he swung and missed it. We felt the breeze from up here, but if he gets that...
And that'll get past his outstretched glove. It's a base hit. He's safe at the plate. And they've taken the lead here in the 8th. Now digging in once again, Cesar Hernandez. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. 0-1 the count. And he'll try to hold back on the pitch inside, but he pretty clearly broke the plane that time. It's strike 2. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Another 0-2 home. Line toward the gap in left center, and despite being down 0-2, he delivers anyway with a big base hit. And now the runner from third scores to give him a very important insurance run. It's a 2-0 ball game.
Designated hitter, Michael
Hoskins over at second. Hernandez at first with no outs. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. The throw to the plate. And he's out. Beautiful throw home to cut down the run. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Now batting, Corey Dickerson. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and just another simple single to the outfield would be a big one right here. Don't try and do too much. You know there's a potential base open right there. Maybe sit off speed.
0-2, here it is. And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. Working for the punch out and the offering. And this is taken for a called third strike. So they go right at him with the base open, and it pays off. And now there are 2 gone in the inning. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Rodriguez will put this one away, and the side is retired. So stepping in, Dawa Lugo. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan of bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
And here's one that misses to the leadoff man in the inning. The number 6 hitter in the lineup. It's ball 1. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now. Outside, 3-0 now. And that's over. 3-1.
Hey, boys, although I'd love to get all over this offense for underachieving, let's tip our cap to this pitching staff right here. They've been able to execute, working all 4 quadrants and keeping this team totally off balance.
He struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
First baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Slider, and he touches 90 with that one. It's 1-2. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
I like what he was trying to do there with the two-seam fastball, but that's a tough pitch to command. When you throw it glove side like that, it's really tough to get it to come back to the corner.
Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here. You see a right-handed batter waiting next, but he could very well be pulled back as the situation dictates. Got him! And he goes down on strikes for the third time. Here's Jordy Mercer now. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Outside, 2-1. Now the 2-1. Fouled off. Ready with the 2-2. And a great inning here as he gets another punch. Digging in now, Scott Kingery. It was a walk in his last trip. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Hard hit ball to second. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Up next for Philadelphia.
So the Phillies batting order turns over and set to go. Andrew McCutchen. Couple of singles for him in 4 trips for him this afternoon. 1-0 the count. Oh no, he let it eat him up. Now the 1-1 pitch. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. The 1-2. Down the third baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Popped up. Candelaria is over now, and he's got it for out number 2. Riding in once again, Bryce Harper looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Sent on the ground out to second. Rodriguez over to his left. Throw to first will get him easily. Into the box now, number 34. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. He's set and the pitch. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he misses 2-1. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Brandon Dixon will be summoned to pinch hit here to start the bottom of the 9th. And remember, they need 2 to tie, 3 to win. So he's got his work cut out for him here. So we got him looking there. Brandon Dixon is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this will be fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Lofted in the air out toward right center. On the move is Harper. He makes the running play. 2 down. Now at the plate, Jacoby Jones. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Oh, it takes a nasty hop, and he's unable to haul it in. Striding forward now is the
Now
DH, Miguel Cabrera. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. David Robertson takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final out of the ball game here and pick up a save.
Robertson.
Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. And there's a called strike 2 as now they're down to their final strike this afternoon. Last breath for the Tigers. Runners on the move for second. And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate but could not cash in.
Our final line score.
Time for baseball on the show from the bank. Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. Today we've got a contest out of the National League East between the Atlanta Braves and the Philadelphia Phillies. Live baseball here on MLB. So digging in now, Ronald Acuna. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. His lifetime line against Velasquez. 2 hits in 7 tries. Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2. Velasquez has a reputation, or a knack, if you will, for working himself out of tough situations when he finds himself there. A lot of relief pitchers are known for that, obviously, but as a starter, that's certainly a valuable characteristic to have.
Matty V, and I'm going to tell you who likes this. The bullpen likes it, and the manager likes this, because most pitchers are going to get into trouble at least 1 or 2 times during the course of a start, and it's nice to know as a manager that you have a guy that's out there that can pitch with men on base and wiggle out of some tough jams. This guy's made a living doing this in his career.
Batting second.
Here's the first pitch to him. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there.
And meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. So a runner at first with 1 out now. And into bat next, one of the best run producers in the game, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. A ball and a strike now to the Braves first baseman.
You know, the old adage is you never throw a lefty down and in because their ability to turn and burn, and this pitcher's taking that to heart. He is throwing everything away right here.
A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd out.
Batting 4.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Josh Donaldson. Pitch is way outside, and that's straight to the backstop. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored. A wild pitch. Comes set, the 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in, make him prove he...
And a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit. To second now, but he's safe as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
The right fielder.
Coming to the plate now, Nick Markakis. And now the Braves look to put more across the plate in this opening frame. Velasquez is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading up for the Phillies.
Here comes the first pitch.
Andrew McCutchen.
And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. A ball and a strike to the Phillies leadoff man. And he got him. Here's Bryce Harper now. His career line with Fultonavich comes in with 6 hits in 23 at-bats. He's also hit a couple of home runs against him. Ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball.
Little guessing game going on right now. Being late on that fastball after the change. He had to be sitting off speed right there.
Good pitch there, called a strike on the inside corner.
Hey, from a hitter's perspective, I don't mind that take right there. I know it's in the zone, but this is a hitter's yard. You want something bell high that you can get loose on.
On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. Stepping in, JT Realmuto, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. First pitch of the at-bat. Liner toward right center, and that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. He's ready. Here's the first offering. In the dirt. And boy, he didn't quite know what to do on that one, but he's lucky to barely get back at first. 0-1, here's the pitch. Hit hard to the right. Foul. Here it comes, 0-2. And this one's inside and high, 1-2 now.
So that's 2 pitches in a row above the belt. As a hitter, that's what you're looking for, especially when it's a...
Got him looking, and that'll do it. Here's Ender Inciarte. His lifetime line against Velasquez, batting at an even .400. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. No balls and a strike to count. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
When a hitter is showing he's unable to resist those inside pitches, you just might as well keep going in there and hope he keeps chasing. Those weren't strikes, but he wanted to hit them anyway.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Ender Inciarte goes quietly leading off the second. Slow curveball like a balloon, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 2.
Real nice curveball there. Had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that one.
1 out, nobody on. Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
The shortstop, Dan Fee.
He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Swing and a miss, 1-1.
Hey, he's not going to get away with that all day. He's got to find a way to get on top of that ball and bury it.
A good action on the 2-seamer there, and it's 1-2. Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
Struck him out, so he makes quick work of him here. So next to the plate for the Phils, Cesar Hernandez. His career line with Boltonevich comes in with 6 hits in 25 tries. He's gone down on strikes 8 times as well. And a great job to stick with it here as he gets the first out of the inning. Ready now, Corey Dickerson.
Corey Dickerson.
First offering on its way. Popped him up. McCann is there, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the middle infielder, Gene Segura. Hit the other way out toward right field. Markakis has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So in now is the Atlanta pitcher, Mike Boltonevich. 9-1-2 due up. Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. Hits ball 1.
Really high curveball right there. Struggling with the release point. That's the key to the curveball, figuring out and finding that release point.
And they'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the always dangerous Ronald Acuna Jr. Ground ball right side. Hoskins has it, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Stepping in for the Braves, Ozzie Albies. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Now a curveball misses inside. Albies with a 1-1 count now.
I know you're standing on the mound. You got 2 quick outs right here, but you have to respect the fact that this lineup can hit you and hit you in a hurry. Number 2 hole batter up at the plate. He has a chance to get on and get the big boys up.
Well, this won't get over the second baseman's glove as he's got. So here now is the pitcher, Vince Velasquez, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. The pitch. Now he ties him up with a fastball inside. 1-2. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. And in steps Scott Kingery. Hit on the ground out to short. Played on the backhand. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the former National League MVP, Andrew McCutchen. Here's a curveball that runs outside. It's ball 1. 2-0 to the Phillies center fielder.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at-bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. So Bryce Harper will get a chance to hit here this inning following the base hit.
Right fielder.
So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
Acuna will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Leading off to the
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Number 5.
Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
You might see a change of game plan right here from the pitcher and catcher. They have to find a way to get these guys off that early count heater. Look for a little bit of change of pace.
Couldn't lay off that time, and it's 1-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Goodness, 0-2 now.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
Oh, and he struck him out as well, so he's carving right through the heart of this lineup as there are 2 away now. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
Behind 0-2 now. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the... Into the box now, JT Realmuto, a base hit in his first trip.
The pitcher, JT Realmuto.
Here's the first pitch to him. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And therefore it is Markakis, and that's your first out. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring in a perennial MVP candidate for years to come, Rhys Hoskins. Hit back up the middle, and that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Digging in for his second at-bat, Cesar Hernandez. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball.
This is the tough guy right here to hit into a double play. He's fast and he swings from the left side, so out of the box he's going to get a good break. You might have to try to get the strikeout right here because very rarely are you going to get this guy to ground into a double play.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Corey Dickerson, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And this is sliced hard down the left field line. And this is going to get down for extra bases as that'll get 1, if not both of them home. And the runner will score from second. And not in time as the second run scored. And the run will score all the way from first. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
Now batting, shortstop.
He's set. Here it comes. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Oh, and he misses it. So runners at first and second here with 1 away. And that'll bring up the pitcher, Vince Velasquez. And a ball, 1-0. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with two guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
And this is on the ground is short. Could be two. And after that head scratcher, everybody's going to be safe.
The third baseman, number 4.
So the bases are loaded here with one man gone.
Kingery.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Scott Kingery. No balls and one strike. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Chasing after it is Inciarte. And he makes the play, but this should extend their lead as the runner tags from third. Notch one in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. It's now 3-1. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Andrew McCutchen. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt.
The right fielder, number
Striding
3.
into the box, Bryce Harper. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Lifted into the air to shallow center. In there, a base hit. 1 run scores. And a second run is across. And he's in safely at third. As on the play, 3 runs come across to score.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, JT Realmuto. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Muto.
First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike 1. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. Throw on to first will finally retire him as the inning. Stepping up now, Ender Inciarte. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
The 2-0. Pulled toward right center field. Hernandez backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. The next to bat for Atlanta, Brian McCann, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. The windup and the 0-1. Now a flare out toward right center. Coming on is McCutchen. He gets to it and oh, he botched it. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Fastball in there for a called strike. McCann, base runner at first with 1 out. A ball and 2 strikes.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Oh, he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game. Matt Joyce will look for some 2-out. Magic here.
Pinch hitting for the Braves, number 14, Matt Joyce.
And this is taken outside for ball 1. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball, 1-1. Here's the 1-1 now to Joyce. 2-1.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Sean Newcomb, the 6'5" left-hander, takes over on the mound now.
Number 15.
And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Phillies. Rhys Hoskins, lifetime against this pitcher. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Digging in and looking for more, Cesar Hernandez. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. Hit on the ground to third. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Corey Dickerson. He drove in 2 with a double in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, this boy ain't messing around right now. Attacking his zone, showing a lot of confidence in his stuff. He's got 2 quick outs, and now he's got this guy down 0-2.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes. And now back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. Stepping in, Ronald Acuna. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Harper has a read on it, makes the play, 1 away. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. And now the second pitch of the inning is popped up over on the left side of the infield. Kingery is there now, and it's 2 pitches, 2 out. Standing in, Freddie Freeman. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2.
There's your textbook waste pitch right there. Try and get the eye level up. Let's see if he comes back with another fastball elevated or drops a hammer off.
I tried to backdoor him there, but it's a full count now, 3-2.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. And so striding in, Gene Segura. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a line drive. Foul. Here's another 0-2. And another foul ball. The next 0-2. Line drive to center field. Acuna is there, and he has it for the first out. Next up will be the Phillies pitcher, Vince Velasquez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Fouled away. 6 runs, 6 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. And he just ramps up, and here's the fastball by him, 0-2.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Vince Velasquez goes down for the second out here in the bottom half. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. And I believe he broke the plane of the plate there. He most certainly did. It's a ball and a strike. Line towards center field. Acuna is going to have room out there as he puts this. And now the Atlanta number 4 hitter, Josh Donaldson. He'll lead it off against Vince Velasquez. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
You see that swing right there? You know what that tells me, boys? that this pitcher is doing his job right here, but also the offense is obviously not picking anything up today.
The catch is made out there by McCutchen, and that's the first out. So with one away now that'll bring in Nick Markakis. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
I don't know if this is great deception by the pitcher, great arm action, or just bad offensive approach. They got to find a way to get something in the zone. Somebody's got to be willing to take a pitch, maybe move something the other way to kind of calibrate what the strike zone's going to be.
A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. The windup and the 0-1. Swung on but fouled off to the left. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he gets him to go after 1-0-2 as this is popped in the air toward the left side of the infield. Yep. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Darren O'Day gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home seventh. From the stretch. This is line to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. So one gone in the inning now, and that'll bring in the right fielder, Bryce Harper. And he got him out in front that time. Strike one. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And he fouls this one off.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Bryce Harper becomes out number 2 this inning. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And it's fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. The 1-2. Line to the right side. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. So good work on a 1-2 count to get on base.
So now it'll be number 17.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Ball 2.
2 tough sliders right there, but he was able to lay off him. Might have bought himself a fastball in this situation.
2-1 after the foul ball there. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Cesar Hernandez would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Grounded back up the middle, and that's in for a base hit. He's 2 for 4 now, and he is in there. Striding in, Cesar Hernandez. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard. Here in the 7th, Luke Jackson takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in this 7th inning.
Number 77.
And now this kicks off the glove of McCann, and this will be scored as a passed ball. So the lead runner holds on, but the trailer will take second. Now the 1-0. Misses, ball 2.
I'm seeing him just a little too amped up out there right now. That's common with hard throwers like him. Running a blazing fastball up there is great, but if you can't harness it.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
On to the 8th now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
The shortstop, Dansby.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Lifetime against this particular arm. He's 4 for 14. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Usually you see chases outside the zone on off-speed stuff like sliders, breaking balls, and changeups. But to chase a fastball that far outside the zone tells me this hitter's not seeing it well at all.
Got him to go down swinging there. Dansby Swanson. Billy Hamilton will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. And now the infield shifts into a bunt prevent formation. No surprise with the speed that's at the plate. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. And this is sent on the ground out to Segura at short. Off balance throw, but he couldn't get enough on it, so it'll be scored as an infield single. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Ronald Acuna. He flew out in his last at-bat. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. The 1-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2. Hamilton leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Hit weakly on the ground to short. Gonna be a tough play. An easy way to Hernandez to retire the side. Shane Green is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 19.
So coming to the plate, Corey Dickerson. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. 0-1 the count. The 0-1 behind 0-2 now. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Gene Segura standing in.
Shortstop,
Hit hard down the line, but this is foul for the first strike. Swing and a line drive, but foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Acuna on the move. He can't get there as it falls in. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Nick Pivetta. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Albies backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Coming to the plate now, Scott Kingery. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. No balls and a strike to count. Ready with the 0-1. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
Fouled off. 2 out with the man at first. Here he comes again, 1-2. Breaking ball called just a bit low.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job of that, and that's really big when you're hitting.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch. Digging in, Ozzie Albies. And his guys need him to get things started here in the top half of the ninth. Fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. Here comes the first pitch. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
What a well-executed pitch right there. Just a little bit off the corner right there. Got a great hitter to go a little bit outside his zone.
1 out, nobody on. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
The third baseman, Josh.
Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
Oh, man, he's got a chance to strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
And now a crowd reported at over 28,000 rise to their feet. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Philadelphia Phillies. 6 runs, 9 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base.